So you really want my honest opinion on Atlanta's food scene? It's a joke. It's not about serving good food, it's only about good vibes. Before anybody rush to the comments and tell me I need to go here, I need to go there, or I don't know what I'm talking about, let me say this. In the last 4.5 years, I've worked for an app that sends chefs like myself all throughout the city at different restaurants, caterers, and other food establishments that need help. It's kind of like an Uber for chefs. Now, I'm not going to mention the name of the app because, one, I'm not being paid to, and two, most of the people watching this video already know what app I'm talking about, or at least the people that are in the food industry know exactly what app I'm talking about. So with that being said, I have personally worked in over 350 restaurants, caterers, country clubs, and other food establishments all throughout the Atlanta metropolitan area. So I know what the hell I'm talking about. I've worked at most of the upscale restaurants, bars, hookah lounges, mom and pops, greasy spoons. I've been everywhere, and everybody knows me. I've worked in Buckhead, Bankhead, Roswell, Alpharetta, Johns Creek, Douglasville, Doraville, Lawrenceville, Loganville, Snellville, and everywhere in between. I'm really that guy when it comes to this food industry. I moved to Atlanta roughly 5 years ago with the intention of cooking at some of the fine dining restaurants that I saw on like TikTok and Instagram and other social media platforms. But when I got here, I realized that the Atlanta food industry is driven by three things: vibes, aesthetics, and celebrity validation. If a celebrity mentions the restaurant, then everyone swears it's amazing. If the room looks good, the room looks great, no one cares what's on the plate. Everything is overpriced. Everything is underseasoned and rushed out because the goal is not consistency, it's clout. The thing that stands out in about 90% of the restaurants in Atlanta is terrible customer service, mediocre food, and the filth. I wish I was lying when I say this, but an overwhelming amount of kitchens in Atlanta have a roach problem, and I mean bad. Now, one could argue that all restaurants have to deal with pests, but I've worked in Columbus, Ohio, Nashville, Tennessee, Miami, Florida, Chicago, Illinois, but the kitchens in Atlanta, not all, but a lot of them, repulsive. I've complained at numerous kitchens about cooking in a dirty kitchen, and I was simply told, well, this is Atlanta. You don't say. And before a lot of you want to start labeling me a hater and I'm hating on Atlanta, no, I'm just a chef that gives real reviews about the food industry. All these social media influencers that aren't chefs shouldn't and can't be trusted, because if they really saw how the sausage was made, they would eat at home more often. So if you want real reviews from a real chef on the restaurant industry in Atlanta and not just paid hype, hit that follow button. And I promise I'm gonna go in more depth and more detail about this so-called restaurant industry in Atlanta.